guys, today we are in Alcoa, Tennessee, about 30 miles outside of Pigeon Forge at Hot Rod's 50's Diner. Read a lot of good things about this place, and they have the biggest menu that we have ever seen. So we decided to make that beautiful drive down here through Townsend. Highly recommend that. It's just a nice peaceful drive to come in here and see what this place is all about, and we're going to bring you with us. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Now I noticed here at Hot Rod's, if you don't want to sit inside, have this little seating area right out front. It's like it'd be well lit, but I love the paintings going around the side of the building. Have one on this side, one on the other side, and I think even on the back. Let's go take a look. Yeah, even on the back of it. Hot Rod's 50's Diners, mechanics only. Hot Rod's is a non-smoking facility, and they are open 11 to 9 every day of the week, closed major holidays. So when you first come into Hot Rod's, you're greeted by this little area to get some old-fashioned floats or ice cream. This cool little bar. Back in this right-hand corner, you have some pinball machines. The Munsters, Hot Wheels, and the Avengers have Maryland's famous pose. Little area kind of dedicated to Elvis. Can't go wrong with that. And here is the whole seating area. I love how it looks with all the neon going around it. And as soon as we walked in, we heard some Elvis music playing. Great atmosphere, guys. And they have this nice CD player. Looks like an old school jukebox. Let's look at these custom made seats that they have in these booths. What I like about this place, it's not your normal red. Usually when you go in these diners, it's usually red themed. This one's like baby blue. And they also have these TVs playing old shows. There's like a Tonight Show with Johnny Carson and other old clips going around. Before we get started showing you the menu, I just want to tell you up front, this is a gigantic menu. Takes me about 3.5 minutes to do it. I almost skipped it, but as you guys know, we always show you the menu and try to show it slow enough for you to read it because we have a lot of comments that people want to see that. And the lighting on it's not the best because of all the blue neon, but feel free to fast forward if you want through the menu. And if you want to, you can go to Hot Rod's Diner online and sign up for their e-club. You get a free appetizer, a value up to $6.99. We didn't want to get it because we knew we couldn't eat that much. All right, guys, I'm going to go over this menu fast because this is the largest menu I have ever seen in a restaurant. So if you want to see everything, you have to pause the video. They have over 80 burgers. Let's open it up. So we're going to go down both sides at one time. We have appetizers on one side and soups and chili and salads on the other. Cranberry chicken salad. The stuff in the yellow is their specialties. Hot Rod's hot wings, trio salad, and fried pickle chips. Sorry about the glare, it's from the light above my head. Let's go down this side with classic sandwiches and specialty sandwich. But before I get going, I'm gonna get the hog. That's their signature sandwich here. There's a Reuben, Italian hoagie, pulled pork sandwich, pastrami melt on rye, meatball parmesan hoagie, and here's the diner favorite, a hot open-faced sandwich. Here are the burgers, over 80 of them. They're hand-patted daily, made from Angus ribeye, chuck, New York strip, and filet. Let's just go down them. Again, the ones in yellow are the specialties. There's the one Bobby's going to get, the Elvis burger. You know we have to have that. And there's a donut burger. The bun is donuts. Cajun burger, 7-ounce, $12.99, 11-ounce, $14.99. Now let's come down this side, and on the right are chicken burgers. Hopefully you guys can see all these. There's an Hawaiian chicken burger. There are your cheese choices and the cooking chart. No beef burgers and gourmet hot dogs. Now that's a dog, chili cheese dog dip. Pork burgers. Has some hot burgers on there. The Woody dog that's wrapped in 6 slices of bacon. Hot rod sliders and Polish sausage dog. The Chubby Challenge, a giant 33-ounce triple-decker burger, $24.99. If you can do it in 30 minutes, you get a shirt and your picture on the wall. But if you can just finish it, you get your picture on the wall and not a shirt. There's some side items. Kids menu. And there are the add-ons. The Blue Plate Specials, the U.S. Military Chow, which is cream chip beef. Entrees and casseroles. They have some Italian food in here. And on the last page, desserts and milkshakes. I think we're going to try the fried Swiss cake rolls, old-fashioned malts, fruit smoothies. They have a fried honey bun sundae. They told me it's very popular. They serve Pepsi products, a lot of ice cream, and a Boston shake. And they serve beer. And holy cow, I'm exhausted after showing that whole menu. Now they handed me another menu that has ice cream floats on it for $4.49. Here's all the varieties of that. But I did see this at the bottom. Every day, 2 for $1 between 4 and 6.
Now they have some fun facts about the 50s that you can read, but what caught my eye was the cornflakes. They were 18 cents a box. And the reason it caught my eye was because the other day we were at a store and it cost $7.98 for cornflakes.
They handed us a vegan menu, so that's very nice that they have that. Saw the add-ons for that one. And a vegan dessert menu. This place is pretty impressive, guys. It was established in 2009. Family owned. Food has arrived. I got the hog, their signature sandwich here. This is a pork tenderloin, breaded in their own homemade breadcrumb mixture and pan fried to perfection. And Bobby went with the Elvis burger. Plenty of peanut butter on there and their house-made chili. Bobby's chili consists of a lot of stuff. I'm going to go over it real quick. It's our custom blend of certified Angus, green peppers, onions, red kidney beans, tomatoes, 11 herbs and spices, simmered for hours and topped with cheddar jack cheese. She's ready to get started on that. Look at her over there.
All right, there we go. I could get any side, but when I saw the chili, I thought, 11 herbs and spices. I have to try this. I'm glad I chose this. The cheese, the tomato flavor of the sauce. I get a little bit of spice in there, but also a sweet flavor. It's a very good chili.
And it looks very thick.
It is very thick. Look at all that meat in there. And when I took the first bite, I got a big chunk of Angus beef. Now they asked me if I wanted 7 or 11 ounce. I went with the 7. It's a fresh burger. I'm gonna get some more of this peanut butter on my toasted bun. I like how the peanut butter is melted. Got some bananas. Just melting right off that hamburger. Now this is a steak burger. You can definitely tell that it is fresh. The peanut butter is just melting all over the place. I got it all over my hands. Hopefully not on my face. The bananas. A lot of times at home I will eat peanut butter on the bananas. So it's a nice combination together. I like that they grilled the bun. It's a very good hamburger.
I'm sorry about the lighting in here. There's just so many different colors in here. It's messing with the phone. But I like it, like the atmosphere. Look at this, guys. Is that a sandwich or what? Pork tenderloin breaded in their own homemade breadcrumb mixture and pan fried to perfection. Just like Bobby's, got a piece of lettuce on there, a couple tomatoes, some onions, and pickles. Got mayonnaise on the side. And they gave me a big knife to cut that with. You know what? I should just cut a piece, but I'm gonna pick it up and just see if I can do it. Show you what the sandwich looks like. There you go. Look at that. That's pounded down nice, and it's definitely crispy. So I'm gonna take a bite of it right there. Now they prepared that how it should be. That is not chewy, nice and tender with that crispiness on the outside. I like the breading or whatever they're using in there, a little bit of spices. So flavorful. When I get back into this bread section, I'll come back on and put a little bit of mayonnaise on it for you and tell you what it tastes like with everything, but it's gonna take me a while just to get back into the bread, guys. You can almost split that. Ribbon fries, just like at the carnival. You know we like the homemade chips. Don't think I've seen a place that does ribbon fries, but look at that. It's like 3 of them put together. Did you guys hear that crunch on these? There is a lot of salt on there, so that really adds to that. These are very good. These are better than what you get at the carnival. Homemade ranch to dip them in. Just go right in them. Now that ranch takes it up another notch because that's some creamy ranch, but these are amazing. Bobby, you're going to have to try these. You can just see how well they did them. But you can't tell on there there's a lot of salt, but there is.
I'll dip it in some ranch. It's got a good crunch, got some salt on there. I do like the ranch that they make here, but you really don't need it. Just eat them by themselves.
I put some mayonnaise on this now. We'll go in and get some of that onion and pickles and lettuce right there. Now that's not bad with that mayonnaise on there. I almost like the flavor of it by itself. It has just a natural pork flavor to it. But you do get a little bit of crunch from that pickle and a little bit of onion flavor. It's a very good sandwich, guys. Again, look at the size of that. One of the biggest sandwiches I've ever seen. Been pounded down nicely in-house. Going with the Elvis burger. Now we could have put bacon on these. We've had Elvis burgers before where we added bacon, but we ordered it just like it comes in-house. What if this is Skippy peanut butter? That's what Elvis used. Now you can tell that's high quality meat they're using here and not a frozen patty. Sweetness from the peanut butter and the banana. But if you order one of these, guys, you don't need like lettuce and tomato. You can add all that. This is going to fill you up with that peanut butter on there. The dessert has arrived. Fried Swiss cake rolls. This is Little Debbie's Swiss cakes rolled, dipped in our own cake batter and fried to order. Served with vanilla ice cream, but we went with chocolate ice cream. Then drizzled with hot fudge and real whipped cream. That looks pretty decent. I'm going to let Bobby try it first.
It's a very pretty presentation. There's 2 rolls, one for you, one for me, John. Get in there. There you go. I'm getting chocolate all over my arm from the drizzle. Very warm. I get more of the cake batter than the flavor of the Swiss roll itself. But I do like it with all that chocolate in there, melted. And I'll try a little bit of the ice cream. This is just Hershey's. They do not make it here. I'm glad we went with chocolate. First I wasn't sure if we should have went with the vanilla, but do you like chocolate? And they make their own whipping cream. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. So you can either do the whipping cream or the ice cream. I prefer it by itself.
All right, I'm going to try it. Just cut it right in half. Little Debbie's Swiss rolls now. Growing up, All I used to get was the ho-hos made by Hostess. Don't see a lot of them anymore. There for a while, they didn't even have them. Here we go. Different way to eat those. We've seen fried Twinkies, fried Three Musketeers, and Snickers. First time we've seen Swiss rolls deep fried. I do like that. You can really taste the cake batter, like Bobby was saying, more than you can the chocolate. It's a different way of eating them, and it's melting pretty fast. Let's take a look at our receipt here at Hot Rod's Diner. The Elvis Burger, $12.99. The Hog, $12.38. Swiss rolls, $6.99. $35.52. So it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and this place is getting very busy. There's a line outside. I see why. They have some great food in here. Well, we just left Hot Rod's 50's Diner in Alcoa, Tennessee. What did you think about it, Bobby?
I really like the atmosphere in there. They were playing some really good music. But the outside, when you first walk in the parking lot, those paintings, they did a really good job with all those old cars. And you go inside, and they have one of our favorite pinball machines in the Munsters. We didn't get to play it, though, because some of the other kids were playing it. I enjoyed the music that was playing. I ordered the Elvis Burger. It was a nice, fresh steak burger. Now, like I said, I could have got a 7 or 11 ounce. The 7 was plenty. Plus, you had all that melted peanut butter and bananas. That's very filling. I've made that sandwich a few times. I have a couple videos on that if you want to check them out. Our waitress was very friendly. In fact, the whole staff was friendly. A couple of them that weren't even waiting on us came around and checked on us too. So that was really nice because they were very busy today. Now, if I would go back in there, I would just get the chili as the meal itself, not as a side. It had a lot of spices in it, big chunks of meat, plenty of beans, and the peppers in it. I really enjoyed that.
Now, I probably didn't do you guys justice in there. I normally take my time going through the menu and talking about each item. I couldn't do it. That menu was so large, so I hope you guys could stop it and maybe see everything they had. A lot of different choices in there. I'm sure you wanted us to order different things. We didn't know what to order, but we did get their signature sandwich, the Hog. And that is a big sandwich, guys. That's all done in-house. They pounded that out nice, prepared like it should be. It was not chewy, very flavorful. Had the potato chips or the ribbon fries, whatever you want to call them. Those were crunchy and done well. Homemade ranch, and that dessert. What did you think about it?
I like that too, with the Hershey's chocolate. We've had deep fried Oreos, wasn't it that, and Twinkies before.
Never Swiss rolls, and we love Swiss rolls. They did a great job on that. That's just a cool atmosphere in there. A lot of Elvis going on in there. The music wasn't playing overly loud. It was busy in there today. This was a Sunday. I would go back. Just an extensive menu. I don't even know what I would order if I went back there. It's just so big.
And they also had the vegan menu also.
So a restaurant that most items are scratch made. And Bobby's Burger, almost a half a pound. I thought that was a reasonable price for that.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.